Alright, we here. Welcome to Reality Check Podcast, where we talk about the reality of things. Right now, man, this is a special guest for me, personally, because this guy raised me. You know, this is someone I look up to dearly. You know, I even got legacy in the building. I even got, you know what I'm saying? I got legacy in the building. I went to a couple of their shows. I turned up with them and everything. So, you know what I mean? Like, Diddy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
got
sir.
the keys to the city.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yes, sir. What's up, Diddy?
Man, what's up, man? I'm just happy to be here, man. Chilling with my nephew and, you know, the Reality Check Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You know, and also with my brothers, you know, my legacy brothers is here. You know what I mean? Just, you know, trying to make things happen here in the 518.
All right. So, for the people that don't know, tell them about you, Diddy. Like, tell them about what you got going on. Whew.
I mean, where could I start, man? I mean,
man, it's all over the place. All over the place, you see.
I mean, I do got a lot going on, and I take pride in everything that I do, you know. But you know, I'm gonna keep it on this legacy tip right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just loving the energy that I'm getting. You know, being on stage with my brothers, and you know, turning up for our people here. You know, hoping that soon we be branding off to different states and towns near you. We have like Schenectady coming up. We have Amsterdam coming up. So we're not just here in Albany, New York. You know, we're definitely branding out, and you know, just letting our show be known all over the Capital District right now. Hoping to be state to state.
Yeah, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. And these guys travel, man. These guys, you guys, if you haven't been to their shows, you gotta come to their shows, because their shows be lit, it be turned up. So my next question to you is this: what made you join Legacy? Like, what's Legacy about? What is it about to you?
Well, Legacy about to me, just not inside the group, but personally, I knew Decky for like 27 years. We went to church together, Mount Olive. And back then, I was just getting into my form of singing and, you know, coming up myself to get into what we're doing right now.
Okay.
And when he came to me, he wanted to put together a group, and I told him I was in, you know.
Oh, right.
That's how we did that.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, man, Rod? Rod? What's up, Rod? So what made, I'm gonna give you the same question I just told C's. Like, what made you join Legacy?
All right, so, like, I want to say like 10, 12 years ago, I used to throw parties back in the day.
Okay.
And, you know, we had a little bit of success with that, especially like right after Sneaky shut down.
Right. I remember.
All these
you know,
DJs,
yep.
all these artists and stuff like that. And, you know, we had a little 15 seconds of fame. So then that, you know, fizzled out. I got into some other things. And then I'm talking to my man one day, and I'm like, yo, listen, I want to get back into the music. So it's got to be the right vibe. It's got to be the right lane. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something that I know I want to put my heart into. So I've been watching these brothers for a while.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I pay attention to everything that's going on.
Right.
And then I know their anniversary was coming up.
Yeah.
So I hit Dag. I'm like, yo, let me get a couple tickets. Me and my man going to pull up. Came to the show, right? So I'm watching everything, and I'm watching them perform, and I'm watching they do their thing, and I'm like, you know what? So I put my man, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm going to holler at Dag. I'm going to try to get in here. I figured, like, listen, all right, like, I got, you know what I mean? I got the stage presence, I got all that stuff, could bridge the gap. See what I'm saying? I was talking to C's and Dag. I'm like, you listen, y'all singing, then y'all rapping, then y'all singing. So listen, let me come in, let me do the little rap parts, give y'all time to rest the vocals as it should be. Talk to Deck, he's like, ride you in, say less. And that's how it kind of talked to C's, introduce myself, talk to the fellas, and then it kind of just, you know, we had to get it together, and then now it's all for running.
As you know, before I came, you know, we used to call you up for
They used to call me up. They definitely used to call me up. You know, every time I popped up to the show, I throw my little couple bars in there.
They might thought it was part of the show.
Yeah, they thought it was a part of the show, but a lot of people don't understand that that was That was live.
Yes.
We don't never rehearse.
No.
It is never nothing. But once Decky always gave me the nod, like, and I'm like, okay, now it's my. I'm about to go.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go. And once Decky gives the nod, okay, it's my turn. All right, I got you.
That's some of the best performances when it's organic. It's
Right,
not
right.
playing. It's just it's now or never. You know.
I mean, I enjoy sharing the stage with my nephew. You know,
Most
you
definitely.
know, Locker too. You know, is the same.
Shout out to
man.
Lock.
Yeah, shout out to Locker Mama, man.
Yeah.
You know, he go out there. You know, they both give me the energy that you know to make this thing keep going. You know, I love calling them up. I know they're gonna turn up when they get out there. So, you know, it's enough said. Man.
Yeah, most definitely. Like honestly, like you've been a big part of my life. Like you really did. Like you really the reason why like I am the way I am. You know, you raised me. You know, shout out to my pops too. Unc, you raised me, and I wanted to know, like, ask you a question, like what drives you, like what really gets you going? Like music is basically a part of your life. Like what drives you? What keeps you going?
I mean, as you know, I'm a people's person, and I love to be around great vibes from people. I love to make people happy. I love entertaining people. I mean, seeing them happy and me being an avenue around here to create an atmosphere that, you know, it ain't nobody around here really doing R&B music,
Right.
especially on the male tip, but us. You know, there's a lot of female singers that's out there right now that's, you know, got albums coming out and all that type of stuff. But on the R&B tip, there's really nobody in the Capital District doing what we do. You know what I mean? So I enjoy really making people happy. You know, I really don't expect no get back. You know what I mean? This is something that I genuinely love to do, man. It's in my heart. You know what I mean? You know, people know that I'm a people's person. You know what I mean? A lot of people come to me for anything, you know, and most likely, you know, you don't get a no. I mean, I might have to start saying no. You know what I mean? But, you know, I genuinely love to make people happy, so that's what really sticks out to me, and I just really got it in my heart, man.
You most definitely do. It's coming from somebody that, you know, like, you know, we shared the same house, so I lived with this guy for years. So I know. So once Legacy came out, once you guys came out, you know, like my music been a part of my uncle's life like forever. This is not his first group, you know, he had groups before this. So once Legacy came out and I realized like you guys were, you know, performing and traveling all around the world and keeping the R&B thing going, because let's be honest, today it's like, you know, the females are doing their thing, but we're the male artists.
Right.
So that's why I respected y'all. That I say, yeah, I gotta pop out. I gotta show out and show up to their shows because I'm an R&B dude. You know what I'm saying? I love R&B. You know, so I respect what you guys do. And my next question to you guys is this: it's like, when is you guys' next show?
We're at the 13th.
The 13th.
Lost and Found.
Okay.
And then we got a private event on the 14th. And then the 20th, we're going to pop up and do something again at Lost and Found.
Okay.
And then after that, I think we're going to November. Like, we got a couple of tentative things going on, like, that's in the works right now. You know, I want to say definitely the 18th of November, we at the BW Lounge in Troy. Let me back that up then.
The 11th?
No, 11/4. November 4th, we in Amsterdam.
Okay.
They got a new spot they just renovated out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got a little spot they just renovated out there, so we just booked that. Matter of fact, yesterday we got the official now with that one. And then in I want to say December 4th, we in Rotterdam / Schenectady. They just renovated another new spot out there called Sliders. It's a restaurant, bar and grill type spot that you know what I mean, gonna let us perform there and do our thing.
Okay.
And then I want to say December 16th, we in Troy at the Italian Community Center for like a toy drive game night event. So basically, like, you know, when you go to parties at the Italian DFW, all them spots, people just sit around, all they do is drink and they don't really do nothing.
No,
and that's they all clicked up with their people.
That's true.
We got this gaming experience where it's like a mobile gaming. We got the countercade arcade games, cornhole. We got the little miniature golf thing going on. So it's going to be like a game night. Then we're going to have the performance too. And we're going to do a little toy drive for people. And then we got 2 DJs coming as well. So that's going to be a really, really big one for the community to get back. Decky got a couple of organizations, and we know that these kids can use the toys out there. I got a couple as well. So that's where you know what I mean? So that's like, 6, 7 shows. And we got a couple of others in the works as well. We just can't, announce right now. So we sit down. So it's active. We active. We outside.
I know.
We involved.
Y'all most definitely outside.
Well, we're trying to do a pop-up. I might have to, I'm working on a pop-up next Sunday.
Okay.
And outside at the ballpark. I'm working on getting the stage and stuff out there.
Ooh.
On the field.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping that, maybe we can, bring the podcast out. And,
yeah. We outside.
The production outside.
Check.
But I'm working on it right now. You know how we do a family cookout, but I want different families to be out there, not just us.
Not just us. Okay. Most definitely.
I know there's a couple other families already hit me up telling me what color they're wearing. So, usually L Unit is always blue. Just remember all you L Unit out there looking. You know what I mean? Wear your blue. Next Sunday, we probably started about, 3 o'clock, probably 3 to 7, something real light. All the soul food you want to eat is going to be out there. You know how we do it. We do it big when we get out there. But I'm still working on some more vendors and stuff coming out there. And, hopefully that, different people come out there and just enjoy what we got to give. So that's what I'm working on right now.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like what C said earlier, like you guys are one of the groups that's like that's keep going. One of the few groups in the Cap District that's keep going. You guys are you guys travel. You guys do. So my thing is this, like what drives you guys? What makes y'all keep going? What makes y'all just keep going?
For me personally, I grew up on music.
Okay.
And it's like being a fish out of water when I'm not doing it. So it drives me enough to know also, like you said before, like R&B has lost its place in some time. And
most definitely.
And the way that this generation views R&B is different from what we come from. And we want to keep that feel of what we're doing of the 90s. I'm not saying any other era is bad or any per se, but I just felt like it was a different feel of evolving into something of what it is today. But we want to give that feeling of how you felt when Jodeci came out, how you felt when Genuine came out, how you felt when, all the female artists, and that's what we bringing back to the area. And not just the area, of just everywhere. I know when you hear the radio, there's so many things that you would like to hear that they don't spin. But we're going to give it to you.
Okay.
I'm about them ladies. I'm just going to keep it real.
Yes, sir. I hear that. Yes, sir.
What's the best way to bring them out? Is R&B, safe environment. You're getting a great show. The DJs is going to put on that era of music where, again, like C said, it's lost. So that brings you back. And my thing is, with the music and stuff that we do, and I always say this to them, we got the 45, 47-year-old mother, but we got the 27-year-old daughter coming out. So you can have, we encompass all that. So she grew up listening to what moms was vacuuming in there, so she know all these words too. And then we got them records that also bridge the gap. So they in there, everybody in there singing. You see what I'm saying? So that's, and if it's something that you love to do, and then you get a couple dollars on top of that, something we can do for free, bruh.
Singing for women, you know what I mean, and singing this love music that we do, it's just a good feeling, you know what I mean, to be able to entertain and be able to get intimate and really be out there to get close to a young lady that never been sung to before, you know what I mean, and look in her eyes and take some souls from singing. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's definitely what it is, though.
It's nothing like it, man. It's really that feeling that you get, just them trying to get to you and you singing to them and you giving all you got and they giving it back, man. It's nothing like it.
Yes.
Because our true story, our last show, you know, it's always to bring the chair out, right? Brought the chair out. This one, she hopped in there, boy. She thought C's really was singing to her. She thought that was for her.
I've been in one of those too.
She tried to grab that man up. Tried to go wrestle him in the bathroom. Grizzly been chasing him around at the end of the day.
How you get out of there, C's, how you get out of
I was
there?
professional.
He
So let me put you on. So
Okay.
He was professional.
So the show in the narrative, dad grabs a chair. He says, "I dare somebody get in this chair."
Okay.
So in my mind, I said, "I just hope whoever get in this chair know what they in for," you know.
Right.
So before I knew it, I had my back to the crowd, and I was unbuttoning my shirt, get my R&B on. I turned around, there was already a girl in the chair. So I'm mid-song, and I just see the heart emojis pouring out of her face. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm doing my job.
Right.
But then on the flip side, intermission comes. I'm going to wash my hands, get myself cooled down a little bit. I come out the door. She's right there. Same face when she was in the chair. But now she's aggressive. So she's grabbing me by the shirt and the neck and pushing me back into the bathroom. So I got my foot, placed to not get pushed into the bathroom because and then eventually, she backed off when she saw that everybody saw her doing that.
Okay.
She tried to do it on the tip line and get you alone.
Right.
But
Trying to be low.
I got out of it.
Right.
It was a little scary, but
I mean, we got to be professional in what we do. So I mean, we got to be respectful for to the ladies because we do, want them to have a great experience when they come see Legacy. And man, we're not here to try to diss anyone. Everybody is able to come to a Legacy show and enjoy themselves. Never know who might be in the chair the next time. Right. But
Most definitely. You guys are right.
Like I said, we got to keep it classy because we want it to be a classy environment, But we want it to be whatever happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas. Word up. Word up.
It's just a great thing, man. It's a great thing to be able to touch people while you're up there singing, man.
Yeah,
man, y'all definitely be doing it because like I said, I've been to a couple shows, so I see it for myself. I said, oh, okay, So I definitely see it, and like I said, I respect you guys because it's like you don't hear R&B dudes today. You don't hear. It's mostly the females. Mm-hmm. The females right now, they're the ones that's doing their thing. And once you hear the males, you gotta go all the way back to the 90s. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go all the way back. So when my uncle, so once Legacy started, I said, oh, now I got something to go to. Mm-hmm. It was definitely something to go to because it's like
you could bring a date, you could bring a song,
you could do that,
like,
and it's something about the 90s that. Like it gives you goosebumps once you hear that music. It's something about the music that does it for me. And it's like today, it's like this reality check pod. I'm gonna be honest, because we here to talk about the reality and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of auto tune, man.
Yeah,
a lot of auto tune, man. You guys are really out here singing.
Yeah, man.
Y'all really out here singing to these women.
We ain't using none of that.
These dudes here is using auto tune. So that's why I always told y'all, I respect everything y'all doing, man. Y'all keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be probably at the next show, and I'm just support y'all every time I pull up. Y'all know I support y'all. I do my little dance.
Oh, you always
and I always turn up. You know?
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man.
I definitely get that from me.
I turned up. I got it from him.
Thank
that guy. It ain't me. It's just that guy. Word up. I turn up. You know what I'm saying? I get everybody going.
But like you said, on the contrast of, coming out, like you said, Rod, too, with the women coming out and knowing that they can bring people with them and get home safely. Mm. Because R&B is supposed to make you feel like you're in a mood. Mm-hmm. It's a vibe. Right. Nobody's in there with animosity. Nobody's standing on the wall looking at each other like there's going to be conflict. It's all about love and that feeling. They may be going through a breakup. They may be going through being proposed to. And that feeling that we bring is that joy that we want to keep in people. And we've been doing it for what, almost 8 years?
About 8 years.
No incidents.
No, nothing.
Everybody's
Nothing.
get home safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we can do what we're doing safely and continuously, because we got that on our side.
Speaking of safely, why do you think like as of today, like these guys, you know, they have those shows and something always happening. You know, why do you think that always happen?
That's kind of tough, man. I mean, sometimes you have certain maturity levels and in all situations. You know, I mean, liquor speaks out too.
Liquor
you know
definitely
what I mean?
speaks
So
out.
liquor plays a big part.
It definitely does.
All right.
You know?
So think about it. You what you want to do if you liquored up listening to drill rap, or you liquored up listen to R&B.
There it is.
So you trying to get her and get up out of here versus what about when your ratio is off, right? If it's not enough ladies to go around, that's another thing. They get bored. When it's a lot of ladies out, and let's say the ratio is 2 or 3 to 1. You can't, as a man, you can't go wrong. There's something wrong with you if you're worried about what the next man doing when the ratio was so you can't miss if it's 3, 4, 5 to 1. See what I'm saying? So you can't be worried about what the next man is doing or any of that. So put 5 women, 1 man per plus R&B or you know what I mean, that type of music. It ain't nothing gonna happen except he trying to get Shorty to get up out of there. See what I'm saying? Think about that. So that's the perspective of, you know, end of the night, winding down. It's nasty music on the. You ain't thinking about fighting.
Right.